Okay. Now. Okay. Share screen. Share the more. Okay. Seems like it's working. Okay, so welcome to your part of this, the second, yes. So at the mall. Can't hear me? Turn up your volume. Then you can hear me, okay? Right, it mean myself.
Okay.
Okay. Let me rename. Name should be at the first, row at the last. Okay. Okay, good. Where is Peter? He is in the. What's this? What's this? Eh? Oh no. What is this place? What's the name of this place? He is in the. See, got a movie screen. Got seats over here. Okay, don't tell me, you all never went to a theater before. Because he's in the movie theater. It's my red pen, okay? Seats ma. Yo. What? My erasers. Okay, next. Where is Susan? She is in the shoe store. It's a family shoe store. Ayo. So? Yes. She is in the shoe store. Yes, all of you are correct. Next, where are John and Paul? They, because why they? Because two people, they are all boys. So when they are boys, they will be called they are in the. What's this? What's this? Could be a library. Library or a book. Okay, I'm sorry for these lines. I didn't create all these lines. Bookstore. Yes, this is where you can buy books or read books. If it's a library. Where is Jack? He's in the ATM, or you can call it a bank because it's a bank. Okay, you cannot see the color. He's in the bank. Where is Mary?
很鬼的啊！
哇，很过气吗？我听得到你的声音。Where is Mary? She is in the. What's this? There is there is a lot of food. There's a lot of food, and there's a big owl. Yes, she's in the supermarket. Okay, where are Kate and Mark? They are in the restaurant. You can see got beer, got food, got table. See, nice dress man, nice dress woman. So confirm is going to restaurant one. Confirm is going to restaurant one. Where is Robert? This is a clothes lah. Or I don't think this. Sorry, wrong lah. Clothes. Teachers make me sick sometimes. So he's in a pet shop ah. Oh, I thought it was clothes shop. Oh, this is all pet clothes not baby ah. Where is Paula? Paula is in the toy store lah. She's in the toy store, ne? Toy store. Where are Jacob and Anne? They are in the. This is like a hawker center. A food court lah. Food court or hawker center also can lah. Where is Kalaru? She's in the. What is this? It looks very nice to me. Candy store. Yes. Yes, is correct. Okay, next, no more. Where are you? I am in the Bank of America. Where are you? Choose the candy. Are you okay? Where are you? Like example, I am in the not here, not here, not here, not here. I'm in the theater. I'm in the theater watching movies. Yes, I know it's lagging. Okay, and that is the end. Yes, I know it's lagging. I can see on my another screen. Just wait for it to load. Okay. Okay. This is what's this? This is a dollar note. It's actually the United States notes. Dollar note. What about this? It's the $20 bill note. How about this? A helicopter. How about this? What is this? That she's a change. Yes. What's this? What's this? Customer. Clerk. Clerk. Clerk is the one who serve you when you're going to the bank or anywhere. What about it? Oh, it's a car. This is a soccer ball. This is a watermelon or a melon. You can call it a watermelon or a melon. This is a funny girl doll. Expensive. And all this you have learned. Numbers 11, 12, 13, 14. How much is this? This is $5. This is $7. This is $19. And this is $1,000. How much is this? The game. How much is the... Wow. Let me see if I can... How much is the computer? Computer is $900. Oh, look. This is a role play, okay? I will act like a customer and a clerk. May I help you? The customer says, I would like to buy this. It costs $1,000. It's too expensive. Okay? Okay, now I'll switch. I'll just go, okay? Okay, very good. You all know. Okay. Give me a sec. I need to move everything so that I can go to the next one. Okay. So now body parts. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Sorry about that. The window just closed by itself. So now I am going to draw. I'm gonna just zoom in. So what is this that they are pointing at? This thing that they are pointing at. No, 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 no. This. Yes, it's the year. It's the year. Year. Your year. Your year. Yeah, your year. Okay. Then how about they are pointing at this thing? It's the neck. Yes, correct. It's the neck. So you already use the no, you already use the ear and the neck. You will do the side first, then we'll do the other side. How about this? How about this? They're pointing at this thing. This is the arm. Okay, so we just use the arm. Okay, so we just use the arm. And this is sorry, this is the hand. Your arm, your hand. So we use the hand. Now we are going to do this. This is it's the knee. This is the toe. This is the leg, the toe, the legs, anything you want to call it. Toe. Okay. This is the leg. You can also call it the leg. This is also the knee. This is the yes. Or you can call this the foot. This is the fingers. This is the mouth. This is the nose. So my writing is too bad because I'm doing it on a mouse and I'm not very good at drawing on a computer. Okay, so this is all the answers. I'll give you 4 minutes. 9:55. 9:50. You should be done. Oh, sorry.
Thu xích ở sao hả? À, chín chài.
Chả hạn. Okay, now I will resume my share and show you a video. For that, I need to go and stop share and enter this. You can't hear the sound. Better. Okay, fine. I'll let you all watch Mr. Bean. I don't think I can play any song, but today's lesson has already been done. Right? Okay, oh, you can't see me. Okay. So today's lesson has been done. Seems like because I don't have any more videos for you to watch. Why does my face look so weird? Okay, I'll let you all watch Mr. Bean. Nope, I'm gonna let you watch some learning videos that will maybe help you. Countable and uncountable. Since today you just learned, finished, so I will let you watch a video. Okay? Okay, I need. Okay, then I'll just let you watch this. Since you all like to watch this. Why? I don't know why they all like to watch this.
哦，我个无错啊。诶，15块3个9啊，四个，贵哈，贵咧。对，都有无迄个目头。我买这好6块9。
嗯，Okay, since the meeting is gonna end soon, so I will close this meeting. Then I will come back up with the video. And you can start listening. Okay? I'll see you on the next one. Maybe like 10-15. Hey, hello? Hello? Welcome back. I just finished recording the video, which I get it from YouTube. Just waiting for the chairman to join again so that I can start the lesson. Okay, the chairman is here. Okay, the chairman is here. Okay, now I can finally show you the video. Let me see. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. I think it's this. 2201. I don't understand what it is. I think it's this. Let me see if it works or not. Okay, not this, sorry. The other one. Maybe it's the second one. Nope, it's still the wrong one. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it right. Oh my god. Okay, this is the right one.
Hello, my name is Emma, and in today's video, I am going to teach you about countable and uncountable nouns. Count nouns. So let's begin by first talking about what is a noun. So a noun is a word that is a person. It can be a person. So Emma,
If you can't hear me, turn up your volume.
that's a noun. Teacher, that's a noun. It can be a place. Russia is a noun. School is a noun. It can be an animal, a dog. Dog is a noun. The word cat is a noun. It can also be a thing. This marker, the word marker is a noun, okay? And it can also be a feeling. Happiness is a noun. So a noun is a person, a place, a thing, an object, an animal. There are many things that are nouns. What a noun is not is it's not an action, like a verb. It's not a description, like an adjective. And it's not a preposition, like the word on or off, okay? A noun is, like I've said before, one of these things. So in English, well, actually, first let's do something. Let's underline the nouns, just to make sure we have this concept. So my first sentence is, Canada is a large country. So let's underline the nouns here. Well, Canada is a place. So we know Canada is a noun. Is a verb. Large, this is a description. Country. Country is a place. This is also a noun. My teacher is funny. Teacher is a person. So this is a noun. Funny is a description. It's an adjective. It's not a noun. The dog. So we have dog is an animal. Cats. Cats are nouns. And we have the word here, friends. The word friend is also a noun. Okay, so these are all nouns. So in English, we have two types of nouns. We have countable nouns and we have uncountable nouns. It's important to know if a noun is countable or uncountable, because this is going to tell us if we use words like us which words we cannot use with these words. So, and whether or not we need to add an S to the end of the noun if there's more than one. So in this video, we are going to talk about countable nouns with many examples and uncountable nouns. So let's look at countable nouns first. Okay, so we're going to start with countable nouns first. So the first thing you need to know with a countable noun is when we have a countable noun, we need to put an A or an in front of it. So for example, I have a dog. I have a computer. I have a lamp. I have a chair. So notice I'm putting in front of all of these. If the noun starts with a vowel sound, so for example, A is a vowel, E, I, O, U, these are all vowels. And if it starts with a vowel sound, then we use an. I have an apple. I have an egg. I have an ant. Okay, so we use this if the first sound of the word is a vowel. So the second thing you need to know is that with countable nouns, a lot of the time we can count them. Okay, so we can often, a countable noun is something you can count. Or usually it's something, or an animal, or a place. It's something you can count. So for example, I have a book. This is one book. I have 2 books. I have 3 books. So this, you can count books, and it's a countable noun. I have 2 chairs. I have 5 dresses. These are all countable nouns. When we have more than one countable noun, so for example, here we have 1, here we have 2. If we have more than one, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we need to add an S. This shows us that there is more than one. And also notice that we don't need this in front of the noun anymore. So we cannot say a books, because the S means there's more than one, so this would not match. Okay. What else do we need? So we need an S or an ES if we have more than one of this type of object or noun. Here's another example. I have 1 sister. I have 3 sisters. So notice here, you can count the number of sisters I have. And so I've added an S. Now we have some exceptions. For example, the word moose. You can count the number of moose, but we never add an S. It's a strange exception. In English, you'll notice we have a lot of exceptions. We break rules a lot of times in English, and that's okay. It's the same with fish. You can count the number of fish, but you don't change this word if there's more than one. I can't say I have 5 fishes. Okay, I would say I have 5 fish. So sometimes there are exceptions with count nouns or countable nouns. Now let's look at what is an uncountable noun and how is it different. Okay, so we've talked about countable nouns. Now we're going to talk about uncountable nouns, or we can call them non-count nouns. Okay, so that means the same thing. An uncountable noun is a noun where you do not use or an in front of it. Okay, so for example, an uncountable noun is happiness. I do not say a happiness. Okay, so that's no. So we do not use a or an. We also don't add s or es. Okay, and the reason we don't add s or es is because the idea of uncountable is you can't count it. Now there are many exceptions to this, but in general, An uncountable noun is something you can't really count. So I want you to think, for example, of happiness. Can you count happiness? Can you say 1 happiness, 2 happiness? My friend has 5 happiness. You can't really count it. It's the same with words like sadness or with, stress. These are things that are abstract, and they're things you can't really count. Okay, so because of that, we do not add S or ES to uncountable words. Another thing you'll find with uncountable words, and this is where it kind of gets a bit tricky, is a lot of uncountable nouns are actually categories. So for example, furniture is an uncountable noun. In English, you don't count furniture. So you would not add an S to the word furniture. It's always the same. I have furniture at my house. I do not say I have a furniture. No, in English you can't do that. You say I have furniture. There is no a or an. It's the same with the word clothes. Clothes never changes. It always stays the same. I cannot say I have a clothes. I cannot say I have 4 clothes. Okay? In English, we can't do this. And this is because these are categories. It's the same with money. And a lot of students get really frustrated with this because in their language, you can count these things. So I understand that, and I understand, languages are very different. But in English, you cannot count these things in the same way. They're considered categories. So in English, I cannot say I have 5 money. And I also don't add an S to money. It always stays the same. I can say I have a lot of money or I have no money, but I can't actually put a number in front of money. So what can you do is, we're looking at categories there, but within each category, there are things you can count. So for example, furniture is uncountable, but tables, chairs, desks, refrigerators, ovens, these are all things we can count. So furniture does not have an S, but these other words do within the category. Clothes, again, we never change it. It always is the same. But types of clothes we can have as countable. So we can have 5 dresses, 10 socks. So you can count a lot of clothes. With money, we don't, like I said, we do not add an S, but we can count coins. Okay, so we can count coins. I have 5 coins. I have 7 bills. So within the category, you can count, but the category itself, we cannot put an S on that because it is an uncountable noun. A lot of the times, different types of food and different types of drinks are also uncountable. So for example, milk. We do not count milk. In English, we can't say I have 1 milk. I have 6 milk. What we can do is we can add a container to this word, or we can add an amount. So that's okay. So what we can say is I have a glass of milk, okay? Or I have 5 glasses of milk. I have 2 cups of milk. So milk itself never changes, but the quantity or the amount can. It's the same with, for example, juice. I have 8 cups of juice. But juice itself, the word juice, we can never say juices, okay? So that, it doesn't change because it's an uncountable noun. And we'll look at more examples of this in full sentences in a moment. Mustard or ketchup, these are more examples. We do not say I have 10 or 20 mustards. No, we can't count this. So we always keep it the same, or we can add a container or a quantity. I have 5 bottles of mustard. Okay, so, and it's the same with these words too. I have 10 pieces of furniture. So we can put a quantity in front, but the actual word itself is an uncountable noun. So let's look at more examples of this. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of practice, but before we begin, I want to again say that there are many, many exceptions to what I am saying. Meaning, usually this is what I'm telling you is the truth, or what I'm telling you is accurate, but every so often there are some words that are not going to follow these rules. Okay, so when you come across these words, just remember, don't get frustrated. English is not a perfect language, and not everything follows the rules, but we're trying our best. So let's look at some of these nouns, and I want you to tell me, are they countable or uncountable? The first one is English. English is a thing. It's a language. It's a noun. Can we count English? Okay, would we say I have a English? Can I say Englishes? No. So English is uncountable. Okay, it never changes. It always stays the same. You can say, I like English. There is no "a" in front of English. What about student? Can you count student? Teachers do this all the time. They count the number of students in their class. There are 10 students in my class. So students is countable. So if I want to count students, maybe there are 5 students. So I could put a 5 here. And if there's more than one, what do I have to do with a countable noun? We add an S, students. What about this word bottle? Okay, like a bottle of water. Can you count bottles? Yes, you can. So we consider bottles countable. I have 1 bottle. I have 5 bottles. Okay, so in this case, imagine I have 1. I can say I have a bottle. It's a countable noun. Water. Can we count water? Water is considered uncountable. Okay, now you might be yelling at your computer saying, but I can count water, I can. And you might have water here and say, look, this is a water. But this is actually not a water, this is a bottle of water. Water itself, we don't count. We count water in bottles or in liters or in jugs. So water itself is uncountable. We do not add an S. Okay, it is uncountable. But bottle, or a bottle of water, is something we can count. Cell phone. Can we count cell phones? Cell phones are countable. They are a countable noun. So if we have more than 1 cell phone, if we have 2 cell phones, we're very lucky, and we can add an S. What about shoe? Shoe, we can actually say shoes. Shoes are countable. I have shoes. Okay, I have 1 shoe. Here are 2 shoes, 3 shoes, 4 shoes. So we can count shoes. We often talk about a pair of shoes, but we can also count shoes individually. What about sadness? Can you count sadness? Can you say, oh, that man, he's really sad. Look, he has 100 sadnesses. No, we cannot count sadness. It's a feeling. It's something we can't really count. This is uncountable. So we do not add a. Okay, I can say I have sadness. There's no in front of it. Last one we're going to look at here, coffee. So coffee, remember food and drinks are often uncountable. We can talk about a cup of coffee, but we're counting the cup. Coffee itself, we consider uncountable. So usually we don't say coffees. Okay, but again, there's always exceptions, and sometimes people use, they might go to a restaurant and actually they might say, I'll have a coffee. So you might actually hear that. It's going against the grammar rule, but people are starting to say things like that. I don't want to confuse you more, but in terms of the grammar rule, coffee is uncountable. Okay? So now let's look at a couple other words we use which are important when we're learning about countable and uncountable. Okay, so we've talked about countable and uncountable nouns. Now there are some words we use with only countable nouns, and other words we use only with uncountable nouns. So right now we're going to learn about many and much. So let's start with many because it's a little easier. Many is used with countable nouns, and it means a lot. So for example, I have a lot of friends. I have many friends. So it's when we're not giving a specific number. I have 5 friends, I can say, but I can also say I have many friends. Maybe I have 10 dogs. That's not true, but imagine that. That's a lot of dogs. So I can say I have many dogs. We use many for countable nouns. A way to remember is, like I said before, you use an or a with countable nouns, and many has an in it. That's a little memory trick. Okay, so if you want to remember many, an, we use an for countable nouns. We use many for countable nouns. Much is used for uncountable nouns. So much means the same thing, okay? It means a lot, and we use much for uncountable. So for example, money. I told you before, money is uncountable. So we could say, I don't have much money. I don't have much furniture. I don't have much coffee, okay? So much is used with uncountable nouns. Now, a lot of students get really stressed about this, and they say, oh, much, many, count, uncountable, oh, this is terrible, I don't remember any of it. Here is the trick. This is good to learn, but if you don't know and you're really stressed, you can use a lot for both countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, so I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of money. Okay, so if you don't know, use this. So we've learned a lot today about countable and uncountable nouns. And this is something that requires a lot of practice, okay? So I invite you to come check out our website at www.ingvid.com. And there you can actually do a quiz where you can practice identifying countable and uncountable nouns and using these in sentences. So I highly recommend you take our quiz. I also recommend you subscribe to my channel because there are a lot more resources on all sorts of different topics related to grammar, vocabulary, writing, reading, and many more. So thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.
Hey, glad you all watched the video. It's an interesting video. So I'll see you all tomorrow for the next lesson. Bye. And stay safe.